Hello everyone, this is the Mole Recruiter giving you the inside scoop into the recruiting world. So today, I just want to spend a little bit of time. I get a lot of questions about when should I call a manager back if I've already had an interview, how quickly should I follow up? And I just want to give you some insight, some advice on how and when to follow up and see if it helps you out. So one thing is that a lot of times nowadays, you may end up speaking with a recruiter first before you even talk to a manager. So that's your first line of interviewing. The recruiter pretty much is going to qualify you and see if you have the skill sets that the manager is looking for. In another video, I talked more about how to know what the manager is looking for without speaking to the manager, so check that one out. But anyway, when you speak to the recruiter, you always want to set a time if you can, or a day rather, to follow up with the recruiter. So for example, if I was interviewing with the recruiter, I would say, hey, thank you for giving me the opportunity to interview today. When is a good time to follow up with you? Can I follow up with you Monday or Tuesday, and just see what they say? Anytime you get off the phone with a manager or a recruiter, if you could try to get a follow-up date established, that makes things easier. When you don't get a follow-up date established, then you're kind of just waiting around, twiddling your thumbs, thinking, well, when should I send an email? When should I make a phone call? So main thing is, if you don't have a date established, still stay persistent. If you had an interview, say if today is Monday, you had an interview, I would follow immediately after the interview with just a thank you. So that's probably within 24 hours. That's within 24 hours of the first interview. And from that point, I would wait 3 or 4 days and send out another email, just letting that manager or letting that recruiter, depending on who your interview was with, know that you are still very interested, you are considering other opportunities, and you want to give an update and just kind of see where you are in the process for the interview. So I hope that advice helps. Like I said, a better way is to always establish a day that you will follow up either with the recruiter or with the manager when you're on your last part of the conversation. Just make sure you slip that in there at the very end. Hey, just want to know when would be a good time to follow up with you. Or today is Monday, can I follow up with you on Friday and see kind of where we are in the process? And that'll give you permission to always have another time to contact them. Even if after you follow up and you talk with them on the phone, they say, hey, thanks for the follow-up, really don't have an update. Oh, thank you, I appreciate you answering my phone call. Is it okay if I follow up with you next Wednesday? So that way they're expecting your follow-up and it's not like you're just bothering them. All right, I hope that answers your questions. Have any other questions, send me an email at themolerecruiter@gmail.com. Again, it's the Mole Recruiter giving you the inside scoop into the recruiting world. Hopefully, this information I'm giving will help you get to your next job or your dream job. And you can always text me or call me, 281-858-3909. Talk to you soon. Goodbye.